Hey, what's going on everybody? Blades for here, and today I offer you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be doing the ASURA boss fight on level 40, mainly because I want this dang medal and I've been bashing my head at a wall for a little bit here. I finally came up with a battle effect strategy that I do feel like is pretty darn decent. The hard part is still going to be surviving. Now, with the ones that I'm taking down, I feel like we have this a little bit in the bag, but we do not have time on our side. We only have 60 actions that we're going to be trying to do this. Granted, that is not much time at all, so if you guys want to switch that up and try to change some of the abilities, you very well can. But I can say killing these dudes, or at least two of these dudes immediately so we can get the shore of the spawn, is fairly darn quick. The only hard part about this is just going by our day. I really do feel like that's probably the hardest part about this, and once we get to the shore, it is a race against the clock. We can't take too many hits or else we're not gonna have enough health to really heal. Well, we'll have enough health, but we won't have enough healing effect on our Luful to kind of save us. So we have no choice but to be racing against the clock and trying our hardest to just kill these dudes, because the faster we kill them, the less damage we end up taking, and that'll be great. Now, unfortunately, I don't deal like monster damage, so 90k is all I got from that one. But if we could somehow, like, I don't know, kill immediately, like quick, the first time around, that would be great. But unfortunately, our Makoto just is not built like that just yet, so we have to kind of land the punches that we're getting and see what happens. I did try this with Puppet. It's all right. The thing is, we don't have enough damage to kill them at the speed that we want to, and once we get to the Shura, it's more of a, okay, the shield does absolutely nothing, so the stalling side of it is just not worth it, and it gets stripped instantaneously, and then since I have certain buffs, it instantly gets us killed. So I'm trying something a little different. We got to see if we can do something a little different, and if it works, then we're good. If it doesn't, well, then we got a problem. So go ahead and pop this here. I'm just gonna use this instantaneously because I'm trying to get rid of Bishamonten as fast as possible, and then immediately go for Chico Kuten. We can't last long on this phase, so the quicker we're able to get rid of these dudes, the better, and I think we'll pretty much be easily in the ballpark. So see who gets marked. Hopefully they don't go after, okay, good, they ain't go after our DPS, because that would have been terrible there. We can get everyone pretty much healed up, so I'm not really worried about that. But what I am worried about is our damage here. Hopefully get Tantra shot. Luckily we did. And I don't know if we can kill. Like, I know we can kill, but I don't know if I can kill it on the way I want to kill it, which is with a DOT hit last second. Yeah, no, because we killed just too much. So now we're out of whack for our turn order, but I think we're still pretty decent. So now it is a race against the clock. This is literally, no matter what happens, it doesn't matter how much HP I got, this thing is going to put some work on. So I'm trying to see if I can get his damage low enough to see if we can end up winning this, as well as seeing if we have just enough life force to really do this. But we generally have to do everything to win this here. So we got the buff, everything's here. He's going to go ahead and Thanos snap two of our characters or get them low. Luckily we have the frost on him, so we are able to tank a little bit of that. I am worried though, because our HP is a little too low and our healing effect is just not good enough for that. And as you see, 133k, kind of lovely to actually have it, but I just don't think we have enough HP to live this next attack. Like, Luful is not going to live this, and I don't think we have enough time to get our ult back in order to kind of guarantee our safety. So go ahead and put Terrakaja back on here. Yeah, we just don't got enough time for it. And I'm pretty positive none of these gives us HP back as well. So Luful, you're cooked, my boy, meaning this is the end of this run, because unfortunately, if we had this any other way, he possibly could live it, but I'm pretty positive we're dead here. So let's see what happens. If he dodges, cool, but I don't think he's gonna dodge it, and they all have marks on him, so boom. Yeah. Oh, dude, so close, but yet so far, man. We're gonna see if we can get to that point again, but give me 1 sec. All right, so before we get back to the video, the one thing I do want to say is I ended up changing one of my cards, or at least I'm going to be changing one of my cards, because we ended up getting this lovely one right here and I'm just gonna instantly get this up because I won't lie to you, this is a really good card here, and it will very well help us a lot. Now, if we could have had exactly attack on it as well, that would have been great, but I think this is still more than enough, and we should be pretty close to overcapping on our attack anyways. So looking pretty nice for this one, but let's get back to the video and see if we can do even better. All right, so we are back to where we were here, and our rotation's a little bit messed up as usual because of course Makoto's in the back. But the other thing that I changed before we started back up was instead of a speed card on my Luffle, I gave him another attack card in order to make sure our healing is going to be a little bit better than normal. So hopefully it works out. It's going to be very difficult still because I feel like our main issue is just having Luffle live. I'm pretty positive we should be able to do so now, but Luffle's still probably the weakest link on the entire team because of course we have an HP set on our Bino, we have decent of course stats on our Wonder. Our Makoto rarely dies unless she just gets hard focused down, so I think Luffle just genuinely is that weakest link. So I have to do a little bit extra work to see if we can end up actually winning this here. But with the pairing of burns and of course our damage that we can possibly get off, we might be in a good slide, but I don't know how much HP we'll end up taking. Now I'm pretty sure we can easily heal this. This isn't really too much of a threat right now on our HP, and 67k actually with that little is not bad at all. I feel like we might be decent, but I'm unsure. So let's go ahead and pop this off. We got a freeze, which is great because I don't want us dying to anything. By the chance of anything happening, I do want to heal up. Everyone's at full. All right, yeah, everyone's at full. So let's just use our owl to use this. No healing is allowed as well, and then take of course down that defense that he does have. So hopefully we live. Oh my god, see, that's what I mean by Luffle. Luffle takes so much damage that he is literally our weakest link here. So if we can manage to get all our health back, this should be the run, but we got to get back our health. So that's going to be the hard part, especially with Luffle already being this low. So let's use this here, pop that on off, and hopefully we end up living this. But I don't know, I feel like, yeah, we can't even freaking use a solo heal because even then we're gonna be in some trouble. And hopefully Luffle can live one of these, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 7k damage. Oh my god, we live. Hold on. Okay, this is our chance. Please, Makoto, I need you to tee up. I know this is, oh god, this is gonna be so scary. I know this is a little risky. But this is our one chance. This is our literal one chance. So everyone has to attack. No matter who it is, everyone has to attack pretty much and get him low. So top shot has to go again. We have to pop off our skill 1 again. And then I'm just gonna highlight it. Hopefully we win it. Come on, cross our fingers. Let's freaking go. Okay. Ooh. That took a lot. With the buffs that we had to change over a lot of crap, which was more likely getting our rotation good. And even though our rotation was messed up versus the shore, we freaking did it. So you know what? No gimmicks needed. Holy, that makes me happy. Now the next one you guys are actually going to see is going to be the trumpeter. I will have an actual guide for that one because that one's a little bit easier. It just requires you to build certain personas. So look forward to that. But once again, I want to check out the buffs. I want to check out everything. Actually, I'm going to show you guys what I have as well for my characters, because I know some of you guys really do want to know exactly how I built the characters. For this, of course, we had our Wonder with his weapon. The that we have upgraded are these. With our Makoto, as I said, this is going to be a damage check, so A1 for me was needed. Not really a guide, so I know there's going to be people in the comment section saying, but this is not possible. I don't care. So this is mainly for my clear, and there you go. So that's what we're using. Her stats look somewhat like this, so if you want to copy it, you very well can. And then for my Luffle stats, I have his looking like this as well. And then for my Beano stats, who is actually on the lower end, is looking like this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Bunch of strife, bunch of hard crap, but till next time, everybody, peace.